Has smartphone use among children gone too far?
Like 13.
13 hours a day?
I'm just like scrolling through TikTok or on Snapchat, like checking people's stories. I'm just on it until I fall asleep.
We just need to acknowledge that that some of our young people are being really harmed by this, and they are.
As the government consults on plans to ban social media for under 16s in the UK, we followed some of the 70 pupils who volunteered to swap their smartphones for so-called brick phones for 3 weeks. But is there really a need to take the technology away? And what difference would it really make? Shutting out the noise that's been building outside the classroom has never been harder. It's thought almost all of the 1,750 pupils at this school in Sheffield have a smartphone and unlimited access to the world of social media.
Sometimes like you'll just see really like disgusting things, like just gory things. Just
you could get very sucked in by it because everyone's on it. Like some people get it at a very young age and then they're just always on it.
As children are exposed to extremes on their phones, for 3 weeks, teachers here offered them the chance to go cold turkey. 70 volunteered to give it a go. What that means is that their devices are effectively being put in detention. In each of these sealed bags is a pupil's smartphone, and in their place they're being given one of these for the next 3 weeks. That means no internet access, no touchscreen, and no social media.
Well, the worst thing about it is just texting people. You gotta like press all the buttons, and if you don't do it in like a second, then it'll just restart.
That was the height of technology when I was 14. How's that make you feel?
It's weird. It's like for this, it's just for me, it's just barely even usable. But then for you, it was like best thing you ever had.
Hey Malia.
Hi.
Should we go for a chat?
For some, it's meant a huge change.
How much do you use your phone normally? How many hours a day would you say that you're on your smartphone?
Like 13.
13 hours a day?
I'm just like scrolling through TikTok or on Snapchat, like checking people's stories. I'm just on it until I fall asleep.
So you're literally scrolling through TikTok to get you to sleep?
Yeah.
Malia, who's 14, says her social media algorithm has shown her explicit and violent content amid the daily teenage posts, yet still, living without it is difficult.
Do you miss your phone?
Even when I had my phone, I'd just be thinking I could be doing so many productive things right now, and I'm sat scrolling through TikTok.
Eat more. Well, that was a Year 7 student who wrote that down. What they said was that they're not rushing off after a meal to get back to their smartphone, so they're actually eating more and spending more time with their family.
So when they had their smartphone, they would be rushing their food so that they could get back to their phone?
Yeah.
Teachers say they've seen improved attendance, sleep and time spent with family at a time the UK government is consulting on plans to ban under 16s from social media.
We need a rule about this for brains that aren't yet fully developed to be able to handle the power of these platforms. Kids are falling out, they might not come in, they might be struggling with their mental health because of things that they're seeing online.
Some people would say that banning social media for under 16s is a step too far, the nanny state. What would you say to that?
Our young people are at risk, and this is very dangerous for some of them.
Outside of school, young people are facing up to the fact their lives are intertwined with tech. Some homework relies on online platforms, as do many of their social groups.
If you lost it, you'd lose quite a few friends, like.
Despite the challenges, Stanley, who got his first phone aged 7 and normally spends 6 hours a day on his, threw himself into it.
So what are you doing with those 6 hours then, at the moment?
Probably playing more darts and
Yeah.
speaking to my family more.
Well, you're better than me.
They're getting younger and younger that we are putting a screen in front of him, and I was guilty of that. I'd put an iPad in front of him at 2 and he'd sit and eat his food with an iPad, he'd sit in his pram, just anything to stop him from crying. And I think if I could go back, I wouldn't.
Cheers. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's 2, isn't there?
Meanwhile, 11-year-old Spencer's screen time's at least now shared with his mum in front of the TV, though the lack of a smartphone's highlighted how much she relies on them to track him.
So it's a bit of a new thing for me as well, you know, just trying to relax a bit more and think he's only going from school to home, he's going to be fine. but I've tried to put mine away as well, you know. There's been a couple of comments I was like, what are you doing on that phone? You know.
Doom scroll.
And then I said something about...
It's a crisis in this country where mobile phone use, social media use is taking over children's lives in the wrong way.
Are we kind of too far down the line though? Like, what chance have we got to try and change this?
I think it's about education. The bottom line is we can go back. If people like me become cynical, then we're all struggling. The idea is we can't just sit here as professionals and as parents and as carers and as guardians of society and say we've gone too far down that line. If we feel as though something has to be done, then we've got a moral responsibility to do that work.
Give me your smartphone back.
After the 3-week detox came the ceremonial hand back.
Okay, here's your smartphone back, Spencer.
For some, it brought a realisation that smartphone use is optional. For others, a chance to pick up where they left off.
You ran over straight away to get your phone back?
I just wanted, but I knew my phone was going to be on low percent, which it is, but I just wanted to just be able to see everything and see what's on people's stories and just see what's going on.
I'm pretty excited to have it back because I've been waiting 3 weeks for it back and now I've got it back.
Have you turned it on yet?
Yeah.
I won't be as bad as my bad habits as last time. I might still be scrolling and like doom scroll, but I don't think it'll be as bad.
I think we're too like brain rotted by it. It's too much stuff. We've got loads of stuff in our brains like we need social media. We really don't.
It was a brief window into the past with a view to a potential future without social media. But with technology and childhood now so interlinked, it's unclear whether the two can truly be disconnected. Jonathan Brown, ITV News, Sheffield.